Welcome to the 10th Man YouTube channel, your place for sandbox, metaverse, NFT, and gaming related content. It's that time again. We have another event in the sandbox. This one's called the Lunar New Year's Eve event. And within that event, we have the Legend of Sword and Fairy. This one's a huge event a huge experience with it's got a lot of room in it and a lot of quests. So we'll go ahead and get this started. Initially entering, it says waking up at the Chinese Paladin, Sword and Fairy. I'm not going to try even butcher these names. Your fantasy-style adventure has begun. Alright, right off the bat, okay, so there's a bishop of a lunar cult somewhere. We're just going to go, we're heading off to explore. New objective is to get to the end. We get to the end, she thinks we're somebody we're not, makes us go do the dishes, or rather go deliver the meals. I'll have to go do the dishes here in a minute. Oh, I'll get around her there. Alright. This lady argues with us about the wand, because we suck. Now we're told to go get the dishes. Take those into the kitchen. As it goes, as of right now, they don't know who we are. I think we're the new busboy that showed up, I guess. Why can't I pick that up? There we go. We got one more outside here. Alright. They took us for a waiter by mistake. Sorry about that. It's the birthday of the best friend. I'm gonna throw a party. We need ingredients. Go up here to wake up. Not in there. In there. Wake up. Now we're headed to gather ingredients. This thing does have a couple little mini games in it, which is kind of cool. First ingredients right here is the pork. Alright, so we need to fish for ourselves, and the way we do that is up there on top, we hit E when the fish goes in the yellow box. We have to do this quite a few times, and it gets exponentially harder when things start moving around like this. There we go. Oh no, I need to go back and catch more fish. Crap. I thought I had all the fish. It showed 3 fish there, didn't it? Alright. Press E to stop the fish, press E when the hitbox lines up. So stop the fish. There we go. Alright, we're headed back up the stairs. Like I said, this is a pretty big experience, so it takes a while to get anywhere. I'm going to pause here in just a second to put some gear on. Make my life a little bit easier as we go up the hill. So we run into those little, I don't know what they're called. They're gonna zap us into another area where we gotta kill things. What we're looking for right now is flowers. There's one right there. But if we run into these guys, we have to go kill stuff. But in order to get our honey, we have to run into all these little guys. So I'm just going up level by level to... Oh, there's a flower. Just got our honey. Not sure if I had to run into that one or not since I already got the honey. Come on, dude. Alright. Flower. I need 2 more flowers. 1 more flower. Alright, we hooked it up. Now we're going to go find Anu, and the first step to that is to not go that way. I've done that multiple times before, I went the wrong way. But anyway, the first step to this is to go find our way back down the hill towards the market area. We talk to this kid who tells us to talk to somebody else, who tells us to find the drunk dude at the top of the mountain. What am I missing here? There we go. Should be another villager around here somewhere. Maybe not. Maybe it's just the drunk dude I'm supposed to go talk to. No, there's something flashing right there. What is that? Let's go in there. Let's have a little look-see. I don't know, maybe just a glitch. There's nothing over there. Maybe did I miss something at the bottom of the hill? Pretty sure we just talked to 3 villagers. I don't know why that quest isn't triggered. Huh. What am I missing here? Oh, there's one way down there at the bottom. Nice. Alright, now back to your regularly scheduled broadcast. Before I walk all the way back up this hill, I want to make sure that I'm headed the right way. Alright, now back up to the drunk dude. If you hear a dog snoring in the background, or if you hear something snoring in the background, that is my dog. Alright. He wants wine. We happen to have some. He shows the sword tricks, and then tells us to go find the big sword at the top of the hill. Pretty legit sword trick, by the way. Now we're gonna ride the sword. So the trick here, we're basically looking for a switch. The easiest way for me to tell you to do that is you head to the east. It's on the bottom, sort of on the bottom. You head to the east. Well, let me deal with it. Every time one of those ghosts runs into you, it's going to basically teleport you. It's not that one, but it's to the east, and it's as low as you could possibly get. We'll see if we can find it real quick. I don't think it's this one, but no, it's not this one, but we'll look. Yeah, so you're looking for those posters. It's gonna be this way. And if you spend enough time in here, it gets really confusing where you are. We were just there. Definitely not that one. down here, but yeah. Alright, there's the switch we need. After you find the switch, then the idea is to get as high as you can get. So we want to find the stairs. And you don't want that treasure box. Then we come here and we can push the shelves open. And there's Enu. But it's not that easy. Because this dude tells us we're not going anywhere. So we kill him and then the witch shows up and tells us we're not going anywhere. Basically, you try to hit her for a while until you get this. Now we're told to teleport back and go get some help. We're headed back to the end. They say, oh crap, you need help, go get our weapons. We say no problem. We're obviously the right choice to go get the weapons. We didn't just fight two massive people. Alright, teleport time. It's pretty tough. 1150 hit points to get rid of this witch. There's a big hole in the wall. We need to go. They're telling us there's a big hole in the wall to Anna's probably in there. So that's right down here. Crap. Let's try that one more time without falling this time. Let me find a switch. Alright, so this actually gets pretty complicated. The very first thing I like to do is get on that little floating beam over there once it gets, or actually we need to start the quest first. We're gonna die a bunch of times here. But we want to get to that. Where's that floating beam at? And that one over there is probably the hardest to get to. Because we're dying at the same time this happens. But basically I'm waiting on that floating log or floating beam to come by again. So I can this. So I can jump on it and try to get that, there we go. Once that part's done, it's somewhat easier. That's probably the hardest thing. Alright, so now we need to get to these little ghost dudes and kill them. Got one more. Yeah, that's no joke right there. What's going on here? So our goal now, I'm not sure what our goal is right now. Let's head to the middle and see if we can deal with this deal. Nope. What is going on here? Alright, so we took care of him. But the goal now is to get to Anna and New. Alright, so yeah, I'm not sure what the next step is here. Defeat the bishop. We've done that. There we go. All right. Now we go back and celebrate Anu's birthday. So yeah, that was it. That is The Legend of Sword and Fairy. Again, as part of the Lunar New Year's event currently going on in the Sandbox. If you don't currently have a Sandbox account, you'd like to have a Sandbox account, check out the description in the video. We would be grateful if you would use our link. That's not a monetization. However, it is, does help us out within the Sandbox. So, certainly appreciate you watching, and we will see you on the next one.